Hey everybody, pen name Jay here, and I'm going to be reviewing the three first issues of the Ultimate Comics. Ultimate Comics X-Men, Ultimate Comics Hawkeye, which is a limited series, and Ultimate Comics The Ultimates, which better not turn into a limited series. They know how to do this. They're really, really good at doing this for the Ultimate Comics. So, here we go. First of all, I'm going to be doing part one, and part one is Ultimate Comics The Ultimates. Now, here's the thing. I'm only going to tell you four things that are going on in this comic, and then just maybe one thing later. So here we go. Number one, Reed Richards is building a base in northern Germany. Why is he building a base? What's going on here? Little confusing, right? What I'm going to recommend is for you guys to read Ultimate Comics Doomsday and Ultimate Comics Fallout to actually understand what's going on here and why they're concentrating on Reed Richards right now. Briefly concentrating on Reed Richards right now. The second is Nick Fury is back as the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. and he is doing what he does best. Directing a bunch of people and screaming. Asgard appeared on Earth. Why? They did not explain. They're just saying Asgard just popped up on Earth. And Thor and the Excaliburs are there to check it out. Thor goes up there, sees that they're partying, drinking a lot of beer and eating a lot of hummus. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. Captain Britain, the leader of the Excaliburs, flies in and sees what he's doing, and he's like, hey, have a drink. They're celebrating. They're not doing anything bad. Let's celebrate with them. Captain Britain didn't want that. And declined. Thor got angry. Big brawl happened. And Iron Man is dealing with a conflict in the ocean, sea, bay, dealing with boats in Malatelvio. Not sure if I'm spelling that right. Not spelling that right. Wow! Saying that right. So, here's what I think about the comic. A lot of things are going on in this comic. I had to read it a couple of times just to get the gist of the story. Which is pretty easy. A lot of things are happening at once, and Nick Fury is the middleman trying to organize the situation and making sure that everything's going good. But here's something that I need to say. Captain America's not in the team. Why? They did not explain. Ultimate Fallout was supposed to explain why he's not on the team, and all they said was in Ultimate Fallout, hey, Rick, you know how it feels like when America loses its son? Which I thought he was talking about Spider-Man. And it was like, Captain America just quit. That was it. And I'm like, why did he quit? Where is he? How is he behaving? So, the story, yes, is interesting. But because so much has gone on beforehand, it's really hard for, new readers to jump in without reading something else or wikiing it. Wikipedia does help a lot. But without doing all of that, you don't know what happened. Other than this, the only thing that I really don't like is that you don't really know what's going on. You do know what's going on in a way, but it just jumps you straight into it. But, it's not like they're trying to reintroduce anybody. It's like, hey, if you've been reading if you've been reading the previous things, this will be easy for you. And the thing is, I've read the previous things, so this was easy for me. But I did miss other things, which made me slightly confused. So maybe in the future issues they'll explain what's going on, but other than that, as well as fill up some other things, some cliffhangers, of course they're going to do that. But other than that, this is one of those issues that would make you want to get the other issue. So if you are buying this one issue for the sake of just buying it, I assure you, you're going to want to buy the other ones. But if you are adamant about not getting the next issue and just getting this first issue because you think it's going to do something for you, you're kind of wasting your time. So I'm going to keep on reading this and seeing if the trade would be much worth it, which I will say in issue 5. So anybody who's listening, who's interested in hearing some random person's opinion, remind me in issue 4 because I'm not going to remember. I'm not that type of person. This is Pen Name Jay saying, see you in part 2.